Servetus, the arch-heretic. Born Miguel Serveto in Villanova in 1511, the man known to the world as Michael Servetus discovered the pulmonary circulation of the blood, the passage of the blood from the right chamber of the heart along the pulmonary artery to and through the lungs, its purification there by aeration, and its return via the pulmonary vein to the left chamber of the heart. He was in some ways a bit more insane than the average of his time, announcing the end of the world, in which the Archangel Michael would lead a holy war against both the papal and Genovese antichrists. Unquestionably, he was a rank heretic, whose ravings about Christ reflected a combination of Islam and Judaism, both of which intrigued him. He was, however, right about some things: that God does not predestine souls to hell, and that God is love. His otherwise outrageous ideas might have passed unnoticed, had he not published them and attempted to force them upon Calvin and his fellow ministers in Geneva with aggressive, contemptuous, and blasphemous railings. That Servetus titled one of his published works, The Restitution of Christianity, could only be taken as an intentional, personal affront by the author of the Institutes of the Christian Religion. Servetus wrote at least 30 unwelcome letters to Calvin, which must have irritated the latter greatly. On February 13, 1546, Calvin wrote to Farel, "Servetus has just sent me a long volume of his ravings. If I consent, he will come here, but I will not give my word. For should he come, if my authority is of any avail, I will not suffer him to get out alive." Servetus made the mistake of passing through Geneva 7 years later on his way to Naples, and was recognized when he attended church, possibly out of fear of arrest for non-attendance, by someone who saw through his disguise and notified Calvin, who in turn ordered his arrest.